I was asked by Mr. Chiang to encourage all the laborers here today. And I think, when I think about encouragement, a personal struggle will probably do that, because when we struggle, that's when we can see God working. So today I'll be sharing about a struggle myself. I think most of us are very familiar with the verse from Matthew chapter 7, which is about how a good tree cannot bear bad fruits, nor can a bad tree bear good fruits. And therefore, by their fruits, you will know them. So, for me personally, I had an ungodly belief about how the people whom I tried to share the gospel with defined who I was, defined whether I was a good tree or a bad tree. And because of that, I have a story to share about a close friend of mine whom I've known since secondary school. So, she was someone that I really desired to have alongside with me in my walk with God. But the only missing factor was that she was not a believer. Okay, so as a navigator, even the guy wearing the shirt there, to know Christ, to make him know Christ, and to help others do the same. Serving the NavTeens, this was something that was less difficult for me. Sharing to people that were younger than me and bringing them to Christ was not as difficult for me. But whenever it was for this close friend of mine, it was very difficult. Yeah. And I attempted many times to bring her to church, but got rejected and was given excuses time and again. And I soon got tired and I soon stopped asking her. Yeah. Last year, I was in the States attending a program called Global Student Program, which was run by the International Nav at this very beautiful place, Langley. And I remember in my extended time of prayer with God, God brought to mind a conversation that I had with this friend of mine. The conversation was that she wished she had a purpose in life like us Christians did. And at that point, I invited her to church. And she actually said, yes, I'll come with you. But the following week when I asked her again, something cropped up, and then the week after she just started giving excuses again. And there I was again, feeling disappointed once again. God reminded me of this conversation that I had with her during my prayer and told me to pray for her and to submit it to God. And hence I did. So after extended time in this beautiful view, I made my way back to my accommodation and I received a text from this close friend of mine. It was as though God had immediately answered my prayer. So this was what she said. What if I can find solace in a religion? Buddhism, because she's a Buddhist, or Christianity, but I don't know if I can commit. Now part of me says, you never know if you never try. I felt like it was not something she would say out of the norm. And on the last day of GSP, she actually told me that she was going to church with her cousin, and I was overjoyed. And I shared with everyone there. But again, it didn't materialize to anything much, because after a while, she had a bad squabble with her cousin, and she stopped attending church together with her. And then, again, I was back to disappointment. But God was not done. In fact, during Easter this year, she was invited by a friend from her university to another church. Initially, she asked if I was able to attend with her. And I believe it was because she wanted company. But I was not able to, and I thought, oh no! I have to make time, otherwise she confirm won't go. So the ungodly belief. But God knew better, and after many discussions between her and me, she eventually went even though I didn't attend with her. And it was then that she started opening her heart more to God. And even now, she is discovering God more and more. There's a passage in the Bible which I feel that really relates this story very well for me, which is found in 1 Corinthians 3, 5-9. And I have tasked Roger to read this passage for me. Roger, please. Thank you.
What, after all, is a believer? And what is Paul? He servant to whom you came to believe, and what has assigned you to these tasks. I planted the seed, Apollos watered it, but God has been making it grow. So neither the one who plants nor the one who waters is anything, but only God who makes things grow. The one who plants and the one who waters have one purpose, and they will each be rewarded according to their own labor. For we are co-workers in God's service. You are God's field, God's building.
Yeah. So like what the passage said, through this experience I really understood what Paul meant when he said, so neither the one who plants nor the one who waters is anything, but only God can make things grow. We all may be the Paul or Apollos in other people's lives, like how her cousin, her friend, and even myself were. But we all are laborers of God's harvest field. And the growth of each plant is really not by our own merits, but by God. And we shouldn't take the growth of the people that we share to upon ourselves. It doesn't define, it is not whether you are a good tree or a bad tree. Well, I thought my role was to bring her to church, and I tried inviting her many times, only to get disappointed. I know my role now was actually to listen to God and to really just trust in Him in prayer for her, that in His time, He will allow the growth to happen. Yeah. So I am still hoping to be able to impart some of Bible study knowledge to her, and even as she discovers God more for herself. Yeah, so I would like you all to pray along with me. Yeah. So to end off, if you are in a similar situation as I am, take time to ask God, what is it we should do, and I'm sure He will definitely answer you. Thank you for your time.